Hello, welcome to Sports Palava. My name is Nana Rela. Your ingredients, your sauce, I'll give you back to back to back to back. Woto, woto, woto. I beg as you day here, follow us on all social media platforms. Facebook, it is Sports Palava. YouTube, the same thing, Sports Palava. Thank you. Like, leave a comment under the comment section, and I beg you to the subscription, sub. Just Chalimon sub, the subathon. Let's go. So today something interesting has happened in the Manchester United camp, and I want to talk to you about it. I want us to converse, and then you share your ideas. I'll share my idea, and then we will see how this thing go. Bruno Fernandes, captain of Manchester United side, apologized to Ten Hag. This is not something that happens. Do you get it? A lot of people are saying it's because of leadership role. He's the captain, and then he needed to apologize to Ten Hag. But I don't see that. Mostly what they tell the coaches is like wish him well in their endeavors, that they wish him their next career, whatever that will happen in their next fold, they will tell him good luck or this thing. Or they but this one day he actually apologized. This is very, very, very alarming. Why would you apologize to a coach that he wasn't doing his job, he wasn't doing well, the hard tactics was not actually being functional? There was some time he has had issues since he came to Manchester United. Ononkwa, with Ronaldo, with Sancho, he had problems with a lot of this. You can't fight with Ronaldo. Do you get it? He's the go-to. You can't fight with Ronaldo. He had a lot of problems with the media and then the team itself. Why would Bruno go and apologize to a coach like this? He was questioned. I think right after the Chelsea match, he was questioned during the post-match interview that, you see, what it's always the manager. This was how the question was. It's always the manager who gets blamed. As a player, have you ever felt responsible, or maybe you could have done something better to actually help the coach to retain his job? This was the question that the presenter asked him. This was a good question. So he was like, yeah, you see, when there is a problem, there is always a bigger fish to fry. And then Ten Hag was the obvious fish to fry. People don't see that it's not only the coach job to make the team better. The team, I'll quote unquote what he actually said. But then anytime problem and then something happen, we blame the coach first. There are a lot of things that happen aside the coaching staff. There are a lot of things. So mostly he's the first person to blame. And then this is what he said. We all know that when manager leave, there are a lot of people who are involved, which I believe that, but it's only him who pays the price. That is what he got fired because Manchester United wasn't performing well. Ineos actually gave it to him. The reason being, so it is easy to sack the coach than to sack 10 to 15 players, which is very, very obvious. You can't sack, despite the fact that a lot of players were shying. Casemiro was not on form. The defense was poor. Maguire, a lot of players. Rashford was also poor. But you can't sack all of them. Garnacho especially, you can't sack all of them. The coach. Anthony was very, very bad. The coach will be blamed especially. But then he was like, this was what was intriguing. I spoke to the manager, and then I did also apologize to him. I told him if there is something that I could have done to be better for him, I feel very, very disappointed. So I don't know why. Okay, it's a leadership role, and I don't know why he wanted to take the blame that he could have done more, he could have done this. Yes, he was like, yeah, I know I score a lot and I could have done a lot of assists, but I don't think Bruno apology is something needful. Yeah, maybe just media brushing or some damage control thing, but the damage had already been done. There's no control, there's no fire quenching here. Ten Hag was sacked, and then there was no need for apology. There was no need for apology. It was like, I know I could have done better. Do you also believe if maybe Bruno especially, was the one apologizing, was the one who apologized? Do you believe if Bruno could have done more better, could have been so responsible, maybe Ten Hag would be the coach right now. I believe Manchester United fans they wanted him to go even last season. So my question is, why did he apologize? And then will Ten Hag actually accept his apology? And then I don't think he's the person to be blamed. He's the person to be blamed. He said I could have scored more, I could have given a lot of assists, but then since I wasn't able to do that, the team was in shambles, and then Ten Hag had to pay for the price. So during Sky Sports actually asked Roy Keane that what's your take, or what's your thought on Bruno apology to Ten Hag, and it was like Bruno was irresponsible. He didn't play his captaincy role well. Do you get it? Roy Keane is actually totally blaming Bruno Fernandes for Ten Hag sack. But I don't think that is something that, as a legend of the club, you should be saying. It is terrible for you to actually say something like that. Bruno did not show this is from Roy Keane. Bruno did not show enough leadership. The players were part of Ten Hag being sacked. The players were part. Do you believe the players were part? Because I have a theory. Right after Ten Hag was sacked, Charlie, come and see. Are you telling me that Ruud van Nistelrooy is better than Ten Hag? Is that the argument? Because right after that, Charlie, see, Leicester, Leicester back to back. They even drew against Chelsea. Charlie, Enzo Maresca Chelsea. If it was true be told, if it was Erik Ten Hag who was coaching at that time, Chelsea would score them. So was the players intentionally playing bad so that Ten Hag will be sacked? Is that the question? Is that the thing that we are talking about? Because Roy Keane believed that the players were part for Ten Hag to be sacked. I don't believe that. I believe they were professional. They were playing their play, but then tactically it was not working. But I'm raising the question to all of you. Should Ten Hag accept the apology from Bruno Fernandes, even though it was not needful to me sitting here? It was not needful for him to apologize. But then, should Ten Hag actually accept the apology? What do you also think about it? Share your comments under the comment section. We will talk about it. And then, do you also believe what Roy Keane also said, that the players were part? Because it is amazing that right after they will sack your coach, in the interim will do better than the main coach. It is not something. It's not something that we will actually sit back and then say that magically Manchester City is playing well because Ten Hag has been sacked. It is there's something that happened. Do you believe it's the players? Do you believe the players were not actually doing good to help Ten Hag sustain his career as a coach for Manchester United? So this is what has happening in the Manchester United camp. And then I hope you share your comments under the comment section. And then before I go, Rhys James again. Rhys James, you can't even play 5 matches. Rhys James has pulled hamstring again. This time around, Enzo Maresca said that it is very short. He will come back soon. Maybe we hope after the Leicester match he will come. We are hoping that Rhys James come back stronger. Rhys James, your career, 20 injuries. It's bad. You are just 24 years and then you are getting this back to back injuries. So the Ten Hag issue. Back to the Ten Hag issue. Please share your comments. Share. Let me know what you also think about the Ten Hag issue. This has been Sports Palava. My name is Nana Rela. I have given to you back to back. Boto. I beg you, like, share, subscribe, give me. It is the same to Sports Palava on Facebook, YouTube to Sports Palava. My name is Nana Rela. Bye bye.